Pas de soleil, pas de soleil, pas de soleil, la-la-la. Pas de soleil, pas de soleil, pas de soleil, la-la-la.
Hi guys, I hope you all are doing well and welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited for today's video because in today's video I'm gonna be trying out few new makeup tools, and also in today's video I'm going to talk about a brand that I've never talked about on my channel before, and all of their products are vegan and cruelty free, and I will definitely leave the links and details, everything in the description box below, so you don't have to worry about that. And before we get into the video, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit on that notification bell so that every single time I upload a video you will get notified and you won't miss anything. So yeah, let's get started. I'm so excited for today's video because today I'm gonna be trying out few makeup tools from Plume, and I've never tried their products before, and in today's video I'm gonna be unboxing them, and as well as I'm gonna be trying out their products in front of you so that you guys can clearly see how it works. So today I have two boxes from Plume, and so both of them came in PR, and I'm so excited to try these products out because I've never tried this brand before and they have sent a lot of products in mail. So today I'm gonna be trying them out in front of you. So yeah, without rambling much, let's get started. So I got two beautiful pink boxes from Plume, and in the first box I have received their Silk Blur Moisturizing Primer, and it also comes with a beautiful pink box packaging, and when you open it the actual product looks really nice and luxe. So as this one is a moisturizing primer, so it gives hydration and nourishment to your skin along with blurring out the pores and imperfections, and also it smells really nice. Then there was another beautiful pink box, and I have received 23 pieces brush set, and along with these professional makeup brushes I also got two beauty blenders in it. So they have their face makeup brushes which comes in 8 pieces, and their eye makeup brushes comes in 15 pieces. So the first one that I got is their Celestial Super Soft Makeup Sponge, and this one is extremely soft and squishy, and it gives a very flawless makeup finish. And then I got their Microfiber Velvet Sponge. This one is extremely amazing. This is very soft and fuzzy, and it also gives very full coverage finish, and it also feels really soft on the skin. Okay, so the first thing that I have is the Silk Blur Primer, and to be very honest I have used it once before making the video just to see how it works. So I have applied it, then I did my normal makeup, whatever I do on day-to-day basis. It worked quite nicely, so today I'm going to be applying it in front of you so that you guys can see how it works. So this one is a moisturizing primer, so you don't have to apply a moisturizer and a primer separately, and also it comes with a very sweet floral kind of fragrance that I really liked. And if you are allergic to fragrances, then just keep that in mind. I just wanted to put it there, but the smell is not overpowering. It has a very light and sweet kind of fragrance. So first I'm applying it with my finger, and the texture is quite nice and moisturizing, so I'm mostly focusing on my T-zone area. So it doesn't feel like a primer, it just feels like you have applied a moisturizer on the skin, and it's quite hydrating on the skin, that I really liked about this. So you guys can see this is how my skin looks like. My skin looks a little, radiant. So I really like this primer. Okay, now let's move on to my favorite part, which is beauty blenders, and they have sent me two beauty blenders. The first one is a microfiber one, and this one is a celestial one, and this one is so soft and I am a fan of this now. And this one is, oh my god, I have never seen a softer sponge like this. So today I'm gonna be trying these sponges out and let you guys know what are my thoughts on this. And also in today's video I'm gonna be using the products that I know that performs performs well, so that I can be sure that yeah, these are the makeup tools that's performing well, because the makeup products that I'm going to be using, I know that they perform pretty well. And also, if you are interested in seeing what makeup products I'm using in this particular video, please check the description box below. I will leave everything in the description box, but I will not mention what makeup products I'm using today, because if I mention the makeup products as well as the brushes, this is gonna be a long ass video and I don't want that. So just check the description box below. So yeah, that's that. And now let's start with the foundation. So as I have two beauty blenders today, so I'm gonna be using this one on my right side and I'm gonna be using this one on my left side, so that I can see how they perform. So first I'm using this one on my right side. This feels so soft on the skin. I really like it. So first I'm spreading the foundation out with my finger. And now for my left side, I'm using the microfiber sponge. So as you guys can see, on this side my skin looks like I have applied a high coverage foundation, and on this side it looks like I have applied a medium coverage foundation. But you guys know the foundation is the same. It's because of the beauty sponge, because it doesn't absorb a lot of products, so it gives more of a higher coverage and it absorbs a little bit and it gives a very, you know, medium coverage finish. So I like both of them, but I think this one is my personal favorite because it's so soft on the skin. It just feels like a squishy marshmallow. Okay, now that my foundation is done, I will move on to the brush shades that I receive, and they come with 23 pieces. Okay, now let's move on to the face makeup, and I have 8 brushes with me, and let's just quickly see what brushes I got, and then I will move on to the concealer part. So this is how the brushes looks like. They do come with vegan hair, a steel ferrule and a wooden body. Now you guys can already see that my under eyes looks pretty flawless today, and just for the sake of this video I'm going to be using a very small amount of concealer. This one is my favorite concealer of all time, and I'm going to be using it on the areas that I like applying my concealers. So for my concealer I'm using this P21 brush. This one is a flat top eye brush, but I'm using it to blend my concealer. Okay, now I need to set everything with a loose powder, and I'm using the K Beauty one because I know this performs pretty well. And to set my under eyes I'm using this P23 brush. I really like that they named their brushes, otherwise it's very difficult to explain, so I really liked that. And I'm just taking a very small amount and dabbing it. I don't bake my under eyes, you guys know by now. And this brush is so soft on the skin. I don't like brushes which are very scratchy on the skin, and it's very soft. It gives a very flawless finish. So I'm gonna do the same on this eye. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this P01 brush. This one is a big fluffy powder brush, and I'm gonna take a compact powder and I'm just gonna set the rest of my face. And this brush is also really soft on the skin. Oh wow, they are really nice. Then for blush, I'm using this Fit Me blush in the shade Rose, and I'm taking a flat top brush, and this one is in the number P03. So I'm just gonna place it on my cheek like that, and then I will blend it out. And I really liked this thing about these brushes, it doesn't move the products underneath. And then for my bronzer, I'm using this P02 brush. It has a slanted top and it works really well when you are applying your blush as well as your contour or bronzer, because it has a slanted top and it just sits really well underneath your cheekbones. Can you see? And also I have this flat top contour brush, and this one is the number P04, and with it I'm gonna contour my nose. Okay, so face makeup is done. Now let's move on to the eye makeup brushes and let's see what I got. Now to fill in my brows, I'm using this P15 brush, and this one is my personal favorite because it has a spoolie and a flat end. Can you see, it's so easy and quick if you have a spoolie and an angled brush. Alrighty, now the brows are done and let's move on to the face makeup. Because I'm trying out the brushes, I'm not gonna go ham with my eye makeup. Today I'm gonna be using these two eyeshadow palettes that I know perform really well. And also I forgot to mention that all of these brushes, they are available in sets as well as you can buy them individually. I will leave everything in the description box below. And if you don't want to invest in all these sets and you want to buy just one particular brush, you can also do that, and they are quite nice and the quality is really good. So if you are looking for good eyeshadow or face brushes, then I would highly recommend these ones. So first I'm taking this P22 brush, and this one is a fluffy crease brush. So I'm taking this particular shade from the e.l.f. palette. So first I'm placing it right here on the outer corner of my eyes, and then I'm moving it, and then I'm moving inwards. And these are really soft on the eyes, so you don't have to worry about poking your eyes because they are not scratchy at all. And also I'm flicking a little bit outwards, it just gives a nice shape to my eye. And then I'm going to take this brush, this is in the number P07, and I'm going to take this particular shade from the NYX palette, and I'm just intensifying the outer corners a little bit. And that's how it gives a little depth to my eye. And once that is done, I'm taking a flat top brush, and this is in the number P11, and I'm gonna take this particular shade. So I'm starting from the inner corner and I'm taking it halfway through and then just placing the product. And then I'm going to take this P22 brush and I'm going to use the first crease color that I've applied on my eyelid, and I'm just blending everything out like that. Okay, now that it's done, now let's move on to the bottom lash line, and I'm gonna be using this brown shade, and I'm gonna take a pencil brush, and this one is in the number P19. So I'm gonna take a very small amount and also I'm gonna be connecting this area so that it looks nice and cohesive. Okay, so I have applied 2 coats of mascara and this is how my eye makeup looks like. I'm in love with the eye makeup look, and they have sent me a lot of eye brushes but I couldn't try all of them, so I will definitely try them in my next videos. Now let's move on to the highlighter, and I'm so excited to try the highlighter brush because I'm very skeptical about my highlighter brushes. So today I'm going to be using this one because I know this one is the best highlighter, at least I have. Also, the highlighter brush is really soft. It almost feels like a feather, so I really liked it. And then I'm gonna take my beauty blender and dab it on the areas where I have applied my highlighter. It just makes it look very natural. And then I'm gonna take a very small pencil brush. This is in the number P08, and I'm gonna do my inner corner highlights with it. So I'm applying the highlighter and taking it a little bit upwards. It just gives a very nice shape to your eye. Okay, so this is how my makeup looks like. I'm quite happy with it, but I think I need a little bit of blush, so I'm gonna do that. Now this makeup look is craving for a nude lipstick, and today I have Miss Claire Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade 57. Loving this lipstick lately. Okay, so that's about it for my makeup. I'm in love with the way my makeup is looking, and all of the brushes are really good. So I will just give you a quick recap. These are the 2 beauty blenders that I really liked. I personally like this one more because this is really soft and really nice, and it also gives you a very natural finish. On the other hand, this one is also really nice. It doesn't absorb products at all. Definitely try this one out. I'm definitely gonna use them a lot in my next videos. So yeah, these are highly recommended. I will also leave the price and links in the description box below, so make sure to check that out. Next, moving on to the primer. Now the primer is also really good. If you have dry dehydrated skin, I think this one is perfect for you because this one is a moisturizer as well as a primer, so you don't have to use a moisturizer and a primer separately. That's really good about it. And also I have applied it on my skin. I did my makeup, I went out. It didn't make my face really oily or greasy, and also it doesn't dehydrate my skin. It's not a mattifying primer. This is also not a dewy finish primer. This is just perfect and it's suitable for all skin type. So I really like this primer. Okay, now let's talk about their brushes, and they feel really nice when you hold them, and it looks really luxe. It doesn't look like a cheap brush at all. They're really soft, and when you use it on your skin, it doesn't feel pokey or scratchy on the skin, so it's really nice. And also they are not too overly expensive that I really liked about them, and they do come in sets as well as you can buy them separately. So if you want to try just one particular brush, you can just go to their website and buy it. So yeah, that's that. So yeah, that's about it. That's it for today's video. I hope you guys find this video informational and helpful. If you do, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hit on that notification bell to stay updated every single time I upload a video. So that's it for today's video. I will see you in my next one. Bye.
Pas de soleil, 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 pas de soleil.